So 100% forgot to film an intro for this video, so we're just going to start off with me doing my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and using just an angled brush and a spoolie, I'm brushing out my eyebrows and just filling in any kind of sparse parts on my eyebrows, and I'm just speeding that up and showing you guys the process. Then using my ColourPop concealer, I'm going to take that on an M410 brush by Morphe, and I'm using that to carve out and clean up around my eyebrows. Now I'm just using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and I'm putting that all over my eyelids and blending it out with a beauty sponge. And then I'm going to use my Mehron Color Set face powder in translucent, just packing that all over my eyelids to make sure that none of the eyeshadow sticks anywhere that I don't want it to, and that it all blends evenly. Using my Just a Crush palette from Morphe, I'm using an M508 brush, and I'm starting to pack this pinky purple color just into a wing shape going across my lash line and extending out towards the end of my eyebrow. I'm then using that same color on an M506 brush and just blending it out. Then from that same palette, I'm using this darkish purple pink shade on an M165 brush and just drawing out like a winged liner in a smaller area than we did the pink. I'm then taking an M152 brush and blending out that little winged liner that we did with that same shade. I'm then going into the Nikita Dragun X Morphe palette, and I'm using the shade Sakura and Nikita and mixing those together on an M441 brush, and then just blending out that pink eyeshadow liner that we did. Then I'm just cleaning little excess up with my finger. Using the shade Nasty from that same palette, I'm going to take an M508 brush and just start to pack on a very light winged eyeshadow liner, and then I'm blending it out with an M506 brush. I'm then just taking a makeup wipe and cleaning up any fallout and just creating a straighter line going from my outer corner to my eyebrow, and then we're gonna go in with some eyeliner. I'm using my NYX Cosmetics eyeliner and just drawing a wing following that line that we just kind of made with the makeup wipe. So off camera, I also brought this liner into my inner corner and then put on my lashes, and now I'm just taking the shade Nikita on an M508 brush and packing this underneath on my lower lash line. And now I'm just going to use my Ulta Beauty primer and prime my face, getting ready for my foundation and my face makeup. I'm now going to use my Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F1 and just putting that all over my face. So I started blending this out and then realized that I forgot to do my contour. And when I do my contour, it doesn't look my shade. I know, I realized this after the fact. But at the end of the look, when I do my bronzer and everything comes together. But now I'm just blending this all out with my beauty blender and just making sure everything's even. And now I'm just using my Mehron Color Set powder again in translucent, and I'm just packing that mainly under my eyes and in my T-zone where my face gets really oily. And then for the rest of my face, I'm just going to use a brush and put it on with a little bit lighter with a brush and make sure just everything is blended out and nothing looks patchy or cakey. I'm then going to use my NYX Cosmetics Contour and Highlight Pro palette, and using that on kind of a flatter brush, I'm going to blend that in really like a 3E shape under my cheekbones, alongside my temple, and under my jawline. Now, using the same products as before, the NYX Contour and Highlight Pro palette, using an E62 brush, I'm just using that to contour my nose, and I just kind of go down the sides and draw like a little diamond at the end of my nose and blend it all out. And then I just use my beauty sponge and kind of pat it all in to blend it more. So now I'm just taking a lip liner, and this is a pinky tone lip liner, and I'm just going to line my lips. And then taking a darker tone lip liner, I'm just going to use this on the outer corners of my lips and just to kind of draw a little bit of definition on kind of the inside of my lip, I guess you could say. And then taking a NYX lipstick and an M124 brush, I'm just blending that lipstick out all over my lips. For my bottom lip, I'm just going to go straight in with the lipstick, but I like to blend it out with the brush a little bit more. So I'm going to start off by going in with this Jumbo Stick by NYX in the shade Milk and drawing like a dolphin shape. And excuse all the red marks on my neck. I tried a different design with this, and then taking it off kind of stained my skin. But now I'm just going to take my Mehron face paint in, I'm pretty sure it's Clown White, and I'm just blending that lightly all over that area that we just drew with the Jumbo Stick. I'm then using my setting powder, and with a brush, I'm going over all of this and making sure there's no tacky spots, because we're going to use eyeshadow for our colors. I'm just using a flat foundation brush, and I'm taking the shade Sakura, I believe that's how you say it, and I'm just blending that starting from right under my jawline down my neck. Then taking the shade Nikita, I'm just doing the same thing and blending this with the shade above it, and just gonna keep packing it on until I like the opacity of it. And then I'm just blending that a little bit more, and then using the shade ABG, I'm doing the same exact thing, and then I'm adding a little bit more Nikita and making sure these colors are really gonna pop. And then after this, I'm gonna use the shade Mama Dragon and do the same thing that we did before, and just blend everything together. Using that NYX eyeliner again, I'm gonna start by outlining this whole shape just in black. Still using the eyeliner, I'm just starting to draw it's almost like drawing like veins, I guess. I'm just starting to draw just these random lines, some coming off of each other, just to add a little bit more texture and depth to the design. So I'm then just going to use the back of a paintbrush and the clown white face paint that we used earlier, and I'm just starting to draw these little dots randomly, kind of symmetrical in every. Thank you guys for watching. So my iPhone storage actually filled up and I didn't get to film me doing the rest of my face, but I pretty much just did the same motion with the Nikita shade and the Mama Dragon shade. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna try to be posting every week now, so stay tuned. Possibly every Monday. So stay tuned and hopefully see you guys next time.